9 warning signs. Your body is overloaded with sugar. In general, the body needs sugar in safe amounts. Sugar serves as a vital source of energy and supports proper brain function. However, consuming too much sugar or experiencing a sugar overdose can have serious consequences on your health. Excessive sugar intake is linked to several chronic conditions, including heart disease, obesity, and even cancer. Given these high-stakes health risks, it's essential for every individual to recognize the physical warning signs of sugar overload. So, what are the signs your body might be consuming too much sugar? Here's a breakdown. 1. Frequent thirst and urination. Constant thirst and increased urination are some of the most common signs of high sugar levels in the body. According to Everyday Health, frequent urination indicates that the kidneys are working overtime to flush out excess glucose from the bloodstream. 2. Constant hunger but unexplained weight loss. People with high blood sugar often experience persistent hunger, also known as polyphagia. However, Cleveland Clinic notes that despite increased food intake, individuals may still lose significant weight. This happens because the body isn't getting energy from its intended source. As a result, it starts breaking down fat and muscle for energy, explains registered dietitian Lori Zanini. When the body begins to break down muscle and fat, it leads to unhealthy weight loss, she adds. Muscle weakness and increased incidence of falling are also commonly observed in these individuals. 3. Constant fatigue, feeling tired all the time? It could be a red flag that your blood sugar is out of control. Put simply, when the body can't process insulin efficiently, or there isn't enough insulin, glucose stays in the blood rather than entering cells where it's used for energy, says Zanini. 4. Blurred vision and frequent headaches. The National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, NIDDK, states that high blood sugar can cause the lenses in your eyes to swell due to fluid leakage. This swelling alters the shape of the lenses, causing blurred vision and difficulty focusing. Headaches are also commonly reported with elevated glucose levels. 5. Slow-healing wounds. According to the NIDDK, people with high blood sugar may notice that cuts, scrapes, or bruises take longer to heal. Why? Because diabetes can damage nerves and affect blood circulation, slowing down the healing process. In some cases, even minor wounds may become infected, which can raise the risk of amputation, especially in the feet. 6. Tingling in hands and feet. Uncontrolled blood sugar levels can lead to nerve damage, a condition known as diabetic neuropathy. As reported by Everyday Health, diabetic neuropathy can cause tingling sensations or even numbness in the hands and feet. In more severe cases, individuals may also experience sharp pain in their extremities, especially at night. 7. Skin changes. According to the American Diabetes Association, ADA, people with diabetes often develop skin tags. Other skin areas, such as the back of the neck, hands, armpits, and face, may become thickened and darkened. Zanini adds that these skin changes are often signs of insulin resistance and early warnings of elevated blood sugar levels. 8. Frequent yeast infections. The ADA reports that hyperglycemia can increase the risk of yeast infections, especially in the genital area, caused by the fungus Candida albicans. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, notes that symptoms in women typically include vaginal itching, redness or soreness, pain during sex, painful urination, thick, abnormal vaginal discharge. Although yeast infections are common even in non-diabetics, having elevated glucose levels increases your risk significantly. Yeast feeds on glucose, and if your blood sugar is high, there's more glucose in your urinary tract, explains endocrinologist Dr. Rael Bandakwala from Memorial Care South County Kidney and Endocrine Center. 9. Bleeding gums. The NIDDK highlights gum disease as one of the complications of diabetes that makes it harder to manage the condition. When blood sugar is high, your body responds to infection by releasing more glucose into the bloodstream. This extra sugar even shows up in your saliva, which then feeds bacteria in your mouth. The result? More plaque, inflammation, and gum disease. According to the Mayo Clinic, if left untreated, this can progress into periodontitis, a severe form of gum disease where gums pull away from the teeth, pus forms, and teeth may even fall out.